With just an expression, she can captivate an audience. For Hirara, sweetness and cruelty are not two opposing sides. They are one, coexisting in natural harmony. Her beauty is more than just skin deep. It is a lethal aesthetic woven from her image, presence, and convictions. And to bring it all to life. First, we start with her visual design.
As an assassin with lethal grace, Hirara's outfit consists of light leather armor accented with sharp, claw-like fittings. Her other side is a captivating geisha, so we adorned her with traditional Japanese knots and a silk obi. Her pinned-up hair and makeup, blending traditional geisha style with modern stage techniques, create the look of a bright young woman. But a closer look reveals the murderous intent in her eyes. Hirara's visual identity is more than just simply throwing assassin and geisha together. It's her own lethal aesthetic, where sharp danger and soft beauty collide.
A character's visual design is an expression of their inner self, and Hirara's fusion of sweetness and cruelty is deeply rooted in her past. Hirara's mentor, terrified of growing old, attempted to end both their lives in a fire. Later, evil spirits tried to kill her to preserve her beauty in hell. From these experiences, Hirara has come to believe that death is the ultimate form of salvation. To her, snapping a flower at the peak of its bloom is the only way to immortalize its absolute beauty. Unable to differentiate destruction from salvation, Hirara channels her extreme obsessive emotions toward Hanabi, the only one in her eyes that cannot be allowed to wither.
The extreme contrast in Hirara's personality required a specific and multi-layered vocal performance to truly bring her to life. The actor's voice has to carry a naturally sweet, girlish quality.
花影の揺れる栄養客飯が来はる合図やうちをあちらへ送ってくれはる
Even when delivering the most brutal lines, it has to sound innocent and naive in order to showcase her pure, almost devout interpretation of beauty, love, and death. Hirara's usually has a calm and detached tone. It's only when interacting with Hanabi that we see a brief, intense surge of emotion. You can hear a slight tremble and crying undertone in her voice, giving away her twisted, obsessive euphoria.
Hirara's relentless pursuit of beauty naturally extends into the design of her weapon and skills. Her weapon, the fan, is an inherently elegant tool. Opened, it's part of a graceful dance. Closed, it becomes a deadly blade. Beneath the splendor lies a murderous intent, just like Hirara herself. The Kairazu fan symbolizes a fleeting but brilliant existence, while the meisen fan represents the cold river of eternal death. But the key is how they interact. When skill 1 is enhanced by skill 2, the river nourishes the maple leaves, making their beauty bloom even more fiercely. When skill 2 is enhanced by skill 1, the maple leaves sink into the river, cold death, preserving blossoming life. Hirara's skill animations fuse traditional Japanese no performance, modern dance, and classic ninja movements. The no and modern dance give her a distinct theatrical presence, maintaining her graceful aesthetic outside of combat. Meanwhile, the ninja movements highlight her speed and lethality as an assassin. To ensure her gameplay feels smooth, her attacks are quick and decisive, emphasizing the intent to kill. The charming, delicate dance movements are mostly showcased during her recovery animations. Together, they create her signature, elegant yet deadly combat style.
The sound design also carries forward the core concept of Hirara's lethal aesthetic. For instance, the sound of water from her meisen fan is performed by the soft, sustained notes of a shakuhachi flute to create the tranquility of flowing water. In contrast, the flames of her taeratsu fan are shaped by the clear, versatile notes of a kodo zither, depicting the maple leaves as embers, burning up passionately in the wind. We also designed distinct feedback sounds for her skills. A hit concludes with the chime of Kagura Suzu bells, while skill combinations are distinguished by different wind chimes. The result is an audio experience that weaves together blooming and withering, danger and elegance.
With all the aesthetic elements in place, Hirara performs her no dance of death and love, driven by her own will. To recreate Hirara's lethal aesthetic that walks between elegance and slaughter, our CG team invited professional dancers and motion capture experts to meticulously refine every detail of her posture and rhythm. In terms of cinematography, we utilized slow motion, sweeping shots, and fast cuts to create this alternating rhythm of tension and release in order to highlight her dual nature. As the battle with Hanabi intensifies, Hirara grows increasingly euphoric. You can clearly see her pupils dilate and her smile widen. These vivid micro-expressions are the results of extensive testing and adjustments.
Her obsession with beauty is also woven into her melody, transforming into notes that are both deadly and sweet. The shakuhachi, shamisen, and koto intertwine, accented by the taiko and nokan, together composing the ultimate resonance of mono no aware. The composition follows the traditional jo-ha-kyu structure of no theater, a delicate beginning, an increasingly intense middle, and an abrupt ending. Paired with ethereal vocals, it pushes the Japanese ambiance to its peak and mirrors Hirara's journey toward her ultimate definition of beauty, death.
Staying true to the ultimate Japanese aesthetic theme, the Japanese language is featured prominently in Hirara's promotional materials in order to faithfully convey the charm of Japanese culture. When the fan opens, it is a dance. When closed, it is a blade. Hirara's deadly dance delivers a swift end at the most dazzling moment. This is her truth. Beauty must be severed at its bloom. This is her lethal aesthetic.